position will stop changing when we stop adding what? Value. And let me tell you, light begat revelation. When he said the secret of the Lord are with those who fear him, he's talking about he will reveal himself to only those who fear him. There's something called the revelational spirit of God. The spirit of God is a revealer. He said he will reveal to us things to come. Can I tell you something? The Lord told me, he said, if we will do the right thing in less than 6 months, we'll see how everything will be transformed totally. But there's a price to pay. If you want to experience light truly, in order for you to move to the next level, you must stick to the word. I always know when Pastor Chris said something in all these old sermons that I listen to them. He said, when you stick to the word, you come back with a testimony. The word of God is true. The word of God is what? It's true. God does not lie. When we see things not working in our life, don't blame God. Let's blame ourselves. Let's check ourselves. Everything that God needs to do for us, he has done. It is not time for us to do our own. Let's listen to this. There is no difficult place to penetrate. Pastor, this is very easy. The reason why the church is not yet growing is because we're in a corner. It's a lie. I don't buy to that. How many of us know Calvary Bible Church? Calvary Bible Church. Anybody? Where is Calvary Bible Church? On the main road? Come on, where? Calvary, as a matter of fact, because I grew up in that environment, because my school was in that environment, we used to pass this shortcut. That place was formerly a swamp. Anybody testify to that? That place was formerly a swamp. If the word of God is not, anywhere the word of God is not growing, there cannot be increase. If I ask you now, this week that just went, because this is a new week, how many of us took up a literature, even if it's not the Bible, let's say the Bible, you don't want to read the Bible, that will make you grow spiritually to read? Anybody? If you are not growing, you are dying. If you are not growing, you are dying. Personally, so averagely when you meet a Calvary Bible Church, I'm talking about member that is really grounded in Calvary Bible Church, when you hear him or her speak, you will know that this person is from this place. And what are they known for? Wealth creation, am I right? An average member of that place is doing well. Where the carcass is, come on, the eagles do what? They gather. Where the grass is green, herdsmen know how to direct their cattle. Only God knows how they know where the green grass is. If the green grass is in the hole, they will get there. We can only access the revelation through the word. So when Stakeji was saying this, I've been shouting it from the beginning of the word. As a matter of fact, in case you don't know, almost 3 months, about 3 months next year, it will be centered by the grace of Jesus, keeping us strictly on the word. We are not going on, this month is the month of this next one. We can stay on one topic for 3 months until we get it. We are not in a rush. We are here to build lives. You can't be coming to church and go about the same way and mark religious calendar. You know what I call religious calendar? I don't go church today. I don't go church today. But what is the teaching now? You don't know. That's what I call religious calendar. You were there but you're not there. It is time for us to wake up. There is no difficult city or town. It is the absence of relevant knowledge with the issue that is our problem. When a school, for instance, is meeting the need of the student, it's a matter of time that school will grow. Even if that school just started yesterday, and they are meeting the need of the students. That is that's I'm not talking about school that do my practice. So thank you, my dear. I'm talking about school that's they teach well. We went to St. Francis together. A living testimony. Reverend what's that? Reverend GSS, Reverend David. He will tell us that we are too much. People should go. You guys say the school fees is not cheap. St. Francis is one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive school in this environment. They will say we are too much that we should go. So they're looking for a way to expel you. Expelling is too much during that period. Everybody comport himself. You know why? Discipline. And average students in St. Francis, we go to another school and become first there. Like I said, when I was much more young, I said if I'm in Nigeria, I'm sitting in the environment, my child will go to that school. There is no chance for examination malpractice. That's why nobody pray that when they give me a center for JAM or GCE, they should post him there. He's here to testify. Roberta went there. I just found out that Roberta finished from there. No chance. There was time about they said no use of calculator on CSS3. See, when people see that they are getting what they need there, it's not of time that place to go. When we are in JSS1, our classroom does not have window. It is half now. Remember, half. You know all those public school. That was how the school. You know, it's a missionary school then. Even today, it's a missionary school. But the windows were, you know, how they build all these buildings that you just get to a level here. Everywhere where it was open, it was not as beautiful as this. But people are still flooding there. That's the school I know that when you want to get into GSS1, you go and collect your pastor's report reference to enter there. They will tell you, they will announce an assembly. You are too much. Go. As they're saying go, more are coming. They expel people. No nonsense. We have what we call code of conduct. Is also at the back of the class. You don't need anybody to tell you. That's the way it is. And they became the best school in Nigeria at a particular time. If RCG Power Glory grows to the level whereby we are meeting the needs of men. Oh, when Jesus met that woman at the well, remember that story? And Jesus met a need. Did Jesus go and say, come? Who went to meet them? Who was there shouting, come and see? The woman. Come and see. Sir, grow. Let's grow. We have been drinking milk, but this new year is the real year of next level. We're taking bones. Let me announce to you, we'll be fasting. We'll be fasting this new year. We'll fast. We'll pray. We'll do vigil. It's your choice to come or not to come. Anywhere that you are not growing, if you are not growing, don't let anybody tell you lie. You are dying. There's no sweet talk there. If you're not growing, if the business is not growing, the place is packing up. No customer today, no customer tomorrow. Even if you spend 10 million